Hi, my name is Staci. This is Staci Lee Beauty, and by the end of this, you are going to hopefully have an idea if you want to try out the STILA new Tinted Moisturizer Skin Balm. So it says that the benefits of this, because I have never used a tinted moisturizer skin balm. I mean, all my tinted moisturizers or anything like that is always in a tube form. So it says the benefits is this is a clean, multi-use skincare and makeup product. Undetectable, lightweight, silky balm glides on effortlessly. Fortified with skin nourishing natural ingredients, natural extracts, vitamins, and antioxidants. So it's a buildable from sheer to medium coverage with a natural sheen. How to apply it? They say apply with a fluffy brush, which is interesting because a lot of skincare products I always apply with more of a dense brush. Like Stila's new double-ended complexion brush. It seems like a lot of people are coming out with that. I should have bought the e.l.f. one. Swirl the brush over the balm and lightly stroke onto the skin, blending outwards from center of face. This is, I'm not sure if this is going to be the best brush or not, but this is La Roche LR360, a tapered face. I figured it's pretty fluffy because all my complexion, like actual face brushes, this is the e.l.f. one and it's more densely packed and I would not consider that fluffy. So we will see how this goes. So pretty and I feel so fancy. Just, oh, yes, darling. Okay, so swirl it. It's always like when you make that first, you gotta dip into the pan or something because it's always just so pretty before. Okay, swirl brush over balm. So we're gonna swirl it over it. I don't know if this brush is gonna be, it doesn't really look like anything's on the brush. Let's see. Something going on. There is like a very, very light sheen, which it did say that right here. I feel like if you compare, but very, very lightly, but I don't really think I got much on the brush. So we're swirling. Okay, now that looks like a little bit more. Not really feeling like this brush is the appropriate brush. This is the Real Techniques multitask to go brush, and I really like this one. This is the one that has the two brushes in it. So this one is definitely, it's more of an angle and it's definitely more dense. So let's try that one. Okay, so I can see there's product on it. But it definitely is harder to swirl this type of brush around. It does seem like that's giving more coverage. But I'm still not liking that. I can see why people can have so many brushes after a while because it does make a difference. Okay. So this is my tried and true foundation type brush. This is the e.l.f. Buffing Foundation Brush and it is domed. Let's try that because I know it's a skin balm, but it did say sheer to medium coverage. Okay, let's try this again. So that is going on. You can see the difference right there. So this probably would be really good for wearing under a mask if you just wanted a little bit of coverage. So now I've really packed it on the brush. So let's see. There's a little bit. You have to really pack it on your brush if you want, I feel like, that medium coverage. If you just want this kind of sheer, little bit of sheen kind of coverage, then you don't have to work too much, but you definitely have to really pack it on the brush to get that coverage. But it feels like you have nothing on. Okay, so what are we thinking? This side is with it. Are you seeing a difference? So now let's try on the other side. I want to see if I use the Tati Blendiful, what that does. So I'm just gonna kind of smudge that on there. I know it doesn't say to use a sponge or anything, but we just want to try. Okay, that really is, you're getting some, but I would not recommend probably using that with this because, I mean, it's barely doing anything, so it's kind of like, why bother? So let's try it with, this is an e.l.f. their sponge. I just want to kind of see if I take a little spatula and just take a little bit off the top, just like that, and put it on my hand, and then use the, I don't know if this will, a dampened beauty blender would change the consistency of it in the pan, so, but that was barely anything. So just in case that would change the consistency, I just want to try it this way first. So here is what it looks like. Is that showing? Okay, so that is going to give you the light coverage. On first impressions, I'm thinking that this domed foundation brush is going to be the best bet as far as getting the most coverage. Don't really see the fluffy brush, for me at least, getting you much color, but it's not their fluffy brush, so. I do have dry skin. Let's see. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you have ever tried a tinted moisturizer and if you had ever even heard of a tinted moisturizer skin balm, because I had not before. So drop me a note below if you have or not, and let's continue. It isn't quite as like hydrating as I thought that it would look. I mean, I don't feel like my skin looks all that dry, but I thought that it would, since it was a skin balm, I thought that it would maybe look a little bit more, it didn't say dewy, but I kind of was thinking in my head that, but it feels so lightweight. I mean, really like nothing. I always kind of blot my chin because otherwise it gets too light. So I think I like it. It get messy, a little messy. One moment. Okay, well, we know that it doesn't break easy, so that's good. But it does get a little messy in the pan. But if you're like a full coverage gal, I don't think that you would probably be happy with this one, because I think that it would take a lot of work and a lot of layers to continue to build it up. So, oh, I forgot to say what color. This is color 2.0, but it is just, you feel like you have nothing on your skin. So I'm going to finish my makeup and then I will come back. I went ahead and finished my look, and yeah, I think overall I put on bronzer, contour cream, contour, and liquid blush. I just realized it's not quite as blended in there, and it didn't seem like it moved that much, although the liquid blush, I used the Milani, this is the Cheek Kiss. I feel like it kind of possibly moved some of that balm. Not too much, but I feel like a little bit of it got moved. So I don't know. But I will do a check-in with you to see how it continues to hold up. And if you want to see how I created this look, then you can watch that video. That was the other day. I'll link that up above and down below. So I'll see you in a little bit. The STILA Tinted Moisturizer Skin Balm has been on about 5 hours, so before I take it off for the night, I thought that I would check in with you guys and let you know it seems to be holding up pretty well. Like I said, I do have dry skin, so I would recommend, based on first impressions, if you have dry skin as well, to really make sure you are hydrated before using this. I thought it would be a little bit more hydrating, but I think that I needed, just like around here where I'm really dry, I should have put a little bit more moisturizer on. I think it has broken down on my chin, my nose, and my cheeks right around here. So I think that for a long term, you would need to reapply and use it more. And this year I'm going to really try to get better about, at the beginning of the month, reviewing products that I have used the previous month to update you guys on. So I will be doing that for the beginning of February. I will update you on how this wore by continuing to use it. So let me know if you found this video helpful and what you thought of it. I hope to see you back here. If you haven't already, I hope that you will hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share this to any of your friends or family you think may be interested. And if you are interested in more videos, I will pop a couple up on the screen for you to enjoy. Thanks. Bye.